Today also saw phase 3 of the reopening of Connecticut.
But 4 cities and towns in eastern Connecticut are being urged to hold off. New London is one of those cities, and Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live there, where the mayor is not following that recommendation. Matthew.
Yeah, Aaron and Mark, whether it looks like it or not, this is a coronavirus hotspot. The state is urging cities and towns like New London to stay at phase 2. But the mayor here in New London says that's really not going to work unless the entire region follows suit.
The numbers are clearly rising.
New London Mayor Michael Passero knows it's no secret his city is experiencing a surge in coronavirus cases.
It is just people that are getting lax. They're gathering in groups, and that's where the spread is being traced back to.
While the rest of the state is moving to phase 3 of the reopening, the state is asking any town with a positivity rate of 15 per 100,000 to remain at phase 2. Tonight, that's New London, Norwich, Preston, and Windham.
We're thinking about allowing that to be at their discretion. They wouldn't have to apply. They would do that just the same way you saw a number of towns decide to go to distance learning in their schools.
Since the final decision lies at the local level, Mayor Passero consulted with his health officials who tell Eyewitness News in their eyes, staying at phase 2 wouldn't make a difference.
If the governor wants to roll back to phase 3 in this area, he'd have to do it in the larger metropolitan area. There would be no point in just doing it in the 5 square miles of New London.
Here at Daddy Jack's on Bank Street, owner Rachel Chaplin appreciates the freedom to open the restaurant to 75% capacity.
It's, imperatively crucial to be able to open.
But she respects the virus.
We have staff with young families. We have families, staff that take care of their elderly parents.
So she's holding off.
If the numbers go down and things are steady, we may explore that. So for us, it's nice to have the option, but I think we're going to wait a little while.
New numbers will be released tomorrow, and the mayor expects them to rise again, leading state officials to give sobering advice.
It's time to think about getting tested if you live in one of those towns, and even if you have no symptoms.
Now, this regional or town-by-town approach really is a first for the state, but as we head into the fall and winter, expect it to continue. It's going to be very similar to like what we see every Tuesday when states are added or removed from the travel quarantine list. Mark, Aaron?
All right, Matthew, now you just said New London won't stay at phase 2. What about the other towns you were talking about?
Well, Mark, that remains to be seen. We did reach out to the other towns, Norwich, Preston, and Windham, and we have not heard back yet.
Okay, Matthew Campbell, thank you very much for that live report tonight.